Ephesians 5:21-24 often sparks conversation about marriage roles. And indeed, sometimes it is misunderstood as promoting male dominance. But when you take a closer look, especially in the light of today's emphasis on equality, you'll see that it actually promotes something much deeper: mutual love and respect. You see, the passage starts with an important reminder. Verse 21, I quote, "Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ," unquote, right away. Now this shows that submission in a marriage isn't about one person being in charge while the other follows. It is about a husband and wife choosing to honor and to serve each other, all because of their shared love for Christ. When it talks about wives submitting to husband in verse 22 and 24, the word submit has often been misunderstood. It's easy to thinking it's saying that wives should be passive or that husbands are superior. But that's not the point. In the Bible, the word head, referring to the husband being the head of the wife, is more about responsibility, not superiority. Husbands are called to lead, but in a way that Christ leads the church. In other words, with selfless love, service, and sacrifice. Think about how Christ loved the church. He gave everything for it: his time, his care, even his life. That's the kind of love husbands are called to show. It is not about control, but about putting the wives first, making choices that benefit them, and being willing to sacrifice for their well-being. In verse 25, Paul even says husbands should love their wife, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. That is a big deal. It is a call to live in a way that uplifts, that empowers and nurtures their wives, not to dominate or overpower them. Let's not forget where it all starts. Submit to one another. Both husband and wife are asked to do this, working together, valuing each other's opinions, and making decisions as a team. Now, this idea is to build a relationship based on equality, respect, not hierarchy. So instead of promoting male superiority, the Bible is teaching on marriage actually points to mutual submission and love. Husbands are called to reflect Christ's sacrificial love in their leadership, and wives are equally valued and respected in that partnership. It is about unity, working together, and honoring each other in a way that builds a strong, Christ-centered marriage. Amen.